So how do you train in the off season? Or how do you train when you don't have a race or a goal in mind? Well, quite frankly, the answer's simple. I never really stopped training. And honestly, I don't recommend you do either. Can you take rest weeks? 100%. Especially after a marathon. You're probably going to want to take something close to 2 to 3 weeks off. Some athletes take 3 or 4. After a couple of days of my last marathon, I started walking again, a couple short, easy runs, just to get the legs moving, get the blood flowing, assist with that recovery. But honestly, training never ends. I'm doing this for life. I'm doing this for longevity. Sure, all the medals and the bikes and the shoes and the kits, it's all great, feels good, looks good. I certainly have a lot of fun doing it. I actually enjoy racing quite a bit. But that's not why I do it. I do it for longevity. I do it for health. You know, I'm in my early 40s right now, and honestly, I intend to do this as long as I possibly can. And I think the longer I do it and don't stop, it just pushes that life finish line further out from me. So if I'm not training for anything in particular, what does training actually look like? My bread and butter: running, cycling, weightlifting. I absolutely love doing those 3 things. I love running, I love biking, I love lifting. Let's talk about each of them. Well, let's start with the most obvious, cycling. I'm on an indoor bike right now. It's nothing fancy. This is a older bike I got on Facebook Marketplace. It has nothing computer, nothing electronic connected to it. It has a tension right here in the middle, a knob that I twist and turn to create tension. And frankly, that's enough for me. I love it. I really love getting out on the bike and riding though. There's just something about hitting the roads and getting those hills in there and speeds, and it's money in the bank, right? Those are miles in the bank, that's time in the bank, that's investment in myself. Running. I can't say enough good stuff about running. There's so many benefits to running. You know, the impact that it does, people are always concerned about, oh, what is this gonna do to my knees? What is it gonna do to this or that? You know, in the Marine Corps, we used to say pain is weakness leaving the body, rather. You know, a little older now, so I don't entirely live by that model. But is it completely wrong? You know, what's muscle soreness? That's you getting stronger, right? So getting out there, hitting the road, and pushing those long runs and those speed sessions, again, those are investment miles and time in the longevity bank. Weightlifting, that is just the cornerstone of fitness. What happens if you get injured from a run? I'm gonna send you physical therapy. What's physical therapy? Resistance training. How do you get faster? Strength training. How do you get better on the bike? Strength training. Resistance training, strength training, you cannot replace that. So I actually encourage everyone, off season, mid season, in season, a couple weeks out from the race, invest in lifting weights, invest in resistance training. That is key to any race goal. Got a helicopter flying by. That's key to any race, anything you're doing. Resistance training, resistance training, resistance training. I can't harp on that enough. Now listen, if you're interested in doing other things, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Running, cycling, and weightlifting is just my bread and butter. You know, what's yours? Drawing, swimming. You know? Swimming is a difficult thing for me, but it's not that I can't do it. You know, it's not something that I'm entirely eager to do, but certainly swimming. It's definitely gonna boost up your, you know, cardiovascular system, increase VO2 max. But yeah, when it's off season or not training for a specific goal or specific race, training never really ends. You gotta keep pushing. Get outside, get some sun, run in the summer, run in the winter. I think exposing yourself to the elements is certainly good. You know, getting vitamin D in the sun. I got the garage door open right now. It's heavy traffic outside, so I didn't want to take the bike out. So I'm an indoor trainer. But expose yourself. You know, races aren't going to be canceled during rain or any kind of other inclement weather. So get out there. Get out there on the road. Even weightlifting. Sometimes I'll take my weights outside. You know, I'm doing total body with a set or two of dumbbells. Variety is what your body needs. You need to change it up. And frankly, when it's not a training session for me, I actually see a lot of gains. Because now I get to do things that I like, or not even get to do. I want to do. I am faster when I'm lifting weights. I run better when I'm cycling. And I just feel all around good when I'm doing it all. Have variety. What's your bread and butter? What's the top 3 kind of exercises you like to do? Listen, if you need a third, take one of mine. But get out there. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy Mother Nature. I get to see so much more and different perspectives of outside and what that looks like. Because I'm hitting the road and I'm not passing by, you know, the park at 20, 30, 50 miles an hour. I'm running through it and enjoying everything that God has to offer. If you have any questions about anything or need any advice, hit me up. My name is Will, Marine Corps veteran, hybrid coach and athlete. Let's talk. What's your training regimen look like? And I hope training never ends or stops for you.